shut the fuck up. I'm pissed off, feel like a boss, not a part of the system. Coming for a check, pull up, hit the lick, bruh. We just left, this shit feel like a sitcom. You get up with the warning, got a faster pace. Yo shit wait, yo shit boring. Shut the fuck up, cause you niggas got me snoring. Turn this shit up, turn it off, cause I'm back, ho. Yeah, I'm back, ho. Bitch, I'm back, ho. Yeah, I'm back, ho. Yeah, I'm back, ho.
All right, what's going on, y'all? This true. We're gonna do it like this, real to the point and clear. This guy right here, this is Houston's Mayor Sylvester Turner. Houston's Mayor Sylvester Turner. The guy standing next to him, that's your favorite. That's my favorite. I failed 2 times, and Kamala Harris is the president-elect, not me. Guy, Joe Biden, and he has a son too, Hunter Biden. This is your president, and let's continue with the next. But remember, Sylvester Turner, Houston. We talking about Houston. Houston has a problem. Problem Houston has is killers getting out, killing again on ankle monitors 5, 6, 7, 8 times. Because what? Oh, the court's backed up. Nobody's going to trial since the COVID hit. 8 people since 2020 March to 2021 March. 1 year. All right, that's March. Well, this is October almost. Yeah, court's backed up. Jury trials, they're gonna get out anyway because you're violating their constitutional rights when the courts is backed up. Nobody is supervising the killers when they get out. They don't know how many is reported, how many cut out their ankle monitors. It's trouble in Houston. This is the mayor of Houston. This is the president. President normally be a liar. Not saying that Biden is. I'm just saying it ain't got nothing to do with crackhead son selling information, allegedly. But we're talking about Houston. Sylvester Turner. Let's move on to the next person. Yes, up next we have your very favorite. She's not straight. She's just part of the LGBT. I don't know about the Q community. She's your DA, the District Attorney of Houston, Texas. What she says about bail, I'm against it. No bail. What's happening right now? Everybody can get out on. She's against bail reform. Murderers are out running, but this is the DA for 7 more years. And the people that you see next is who she lost to. Who she won against. And the white lady standing next to her, she would have won, but she didn't. But the black queen over here, that's Mrs. Jones. And yes, she's an attorney, and she can run in the next race, and y'all go vote for her, Alicia Jones. And that's that. Your DA doesn't have anything to do. She says the judge is responsible. The judges grant bail. I have a problem with. I just want more prosecutors, because we got to get all this backlog of people. We got to get them to trial. We need to I need more prosecutors so we can take them to trial. But right now, we're violating the constitutional rights once again. It's the judge's fault. I don't set bail. I have nothing to do with that. Don't blame me. Kim OGG. True. Stay tuned. Next player. We have next up, we have your but brand new, not too long ago, Mr. Suave, Rico Suave, looking as Art Acevedo. He used to be your police chief. Not a good guy from word around town. I haven't met him myself, so I can only assume that he is or he may not be a pure asshole, flamboyant / cutthroat You should watch your back when he's around. Anything goes kind of guy. And that's just what I heard from the people of Houston. And that's Art Acevedo. He's in Miami over there about to get kicked back out because he wants to fire everybody in Miami so that he can shine. He loves the limelight. And he's nobody likes him, but he will send the police. He should not be in charge of the police department or overseeing anything other than his trip to, I was going to say that, but I'm not. Your current police chief is Mr. Penner. I call him Tenor because he's a cool guy so far. I don't know too much about him, but anybody that's standing next to has any remembrance of Artie Art, then you remember a couple that got murdered, the dog too, on Harding Street. Yes, they didn't know. They was about to take a nap. She had just texted her mama a gospel, a word from the Lord like she do every morning. And she didn't make it. And she died on the couch. Yeah, they went up in there. The the Narcotics Division. Yeah, they want those no knock. They love those no knock. So that let me tell you what a no knock is. Let me tell you Artie Art and his crew, the rogue Narcotics Division. They love no knock warrants because they don't have to answer to nobody. They can just come and get the money. Let me tell you why they want the money and dope if you're selling dope. But they got somebody up there this LGBT comes into play again. Because a patrol officer just gonna answer a call from a crazy bitch down the street that's hating us, don't get along with this lady. And on Harding Street, the one that lost her life, rest in peace, and her husband. Yeah. Fake 911 calls. Patrol officer comes. Yeah. My daughter is in there and they holding her hostage. They selling all kind of heavy things going on up in there. This is the dope house of the year. My daughter is in there, they not letting her out. Somebody go out there. She lying, find out she lying. Okay. She takes that back to her girlfriend who's in the department in Houston. She runs this department. I wait for this. She runs they gonna take all your assets because you got caught with some weed. You forfeit all of that. They needed that money, the couch. Yeah, they want it all. Well, she runs that. Okay, so she gets they might be or they might not be selling. Okay, well she passes it on to the watchdog. I'm talking about gangster. I'm talking about the one that break all the rules. He'll get a warrant for you and come kill you just on the word of the street because he's thirsty. He's a thirsty killer. Y'all know him well. We'll get into that. That's the Harding Street. And people died. Well, that's Artie Art. And I had to go back. You see how good Tanner Fenner is? Yeah, I don't even know him. But I had to tell a story under Artie Art. There's a lot of bad, dark stories about you, Art. I wouldn't. It's on site. And that is your new police chief that I just completely let shine. Next up. That's the end of the top dogs and over there on the police side. Now we're gonna talk about one alleged. I say alleged because he's out on bail. Surprise. No, yeah. They gave him 2 days to get an ankle monitor too, by the way. Oh yes, he was accused of killing the guy from going to the Astro games because his dad, the boy's dad, and him had a few words maybe, and he got road rage. Yeah, but these ain't his old days. He had just did 13, 16 years for something else. But you can change. People can change. Check him out right here. I don't know his name, but I think it ends with a W. It don't matter. He fits the profile. So let's profile. And by the way, check this out. True.
7 weeks after turning himself into police, Gerald Williams is now out of jail after posting bond.
He's dead, and that guy is free without an ankle bracelet, wandering our streets, posing a danger to our community.
Williams is accused of killing 17-year-old David Castro in a road rage shooting back in July from an Astros game, when he says he exchanged hand gestures with another driver. Police say the driver followed the family and shot at their pickup truck, killing Castro.
Ah, yes, this is about to be the end. That guy named did start with a W, Williams. That guy that you saw walking him down, that is Mr. Cornell X. Y'all might know him from around Houston area. I know him fairly well from Sha'Terry Waite's press conference, and he's a go-to guy. I don't know him very well, so that's that. This guy right here, however, Mr. Williams, he has to be. Explain this, Mr. Williams. I know you innocent until proven guilty. Good luck to you on that one. I mean, if you're still in town, I mean, say you had 2 days, right? So okay, well, shouts out to you if you're still there, man. Stand up to this shit. But let me ask you this: if that's your car on camera, you don't need a discovery pack. But let me ask you this: if it's not, you good. But answer this. You shot at the guy from road rage and you killed his son. Why did you burn the car up? What was the purpose of that? What's evidence his son wasn't even in the car, Mr. Williams? You got your own reason, sir. But if this is how, if you're gonna face the court, that shit is dumb. That's the dumb. I mean, what physical evidence could you possibly be getting away with burning the car? Sir, it's registered in your name. You shot at a moving vehicle and burnt your car up. Case closed. My name True. I just showed y'all a little bit of what's going on in Houston, and we'll break it down. If you ever wanted to know why is everybody getting out of jail in Harris County, Texas, well, I just showed you the players, and I showed you a possible participant who burned his car up because no physical evidence in it. I don't understand it, but that he got on bond, he made bond, and he's free. 2 days. Is he still in town? Well, yeah, Mr. Williams. It's not funny, but it's damn show hilariously, seriously entertaining until somebody else get killed if they don't get this shit together. True.